Why colleges are the biggest scam. Hi, my name is Ruth Dorsainville, and I know it's a very touchy subject for many of us because we all spend our money at school. I went to university myself, and it's not until later on that I've realized by investing in education, not the traditional education, but education with the top people in the world, that I've realized that none of the things that I've accomplished was due to my traditional education. Now, being in the recruiting and staffing industry, which I have been for the last 18 years, it really saddened me when I saw people coming into my desk and they've actually spent so much money. They now have a debt of 40, 50 grand. However, they're not able to get a job. They're not able to get a job because they've spent those years, 4 years, being a full-time honoring student the same way that society asks you to do, which is to go to school. And now they have to sit down, and because they have not got a job, either part-time, now they have to go and start a job at $12 an hour while they owe a debt of 40, 50 grand. All right. Now, in addition to that, how many of you have actually worked in the exact same domain that you've graduated in? Unless you have a specialized knowledge, which I would recommend. If you're going to go to school, have a specialized knowledge. But if you're broad, right, how many of you actually work in the field that you wanted, other than a lawyer or an accountant or doctor? There's not that many, right? So just look at this for a moment and ask yourself, right? So my recommendation, my suggestion is find what you're looking for and focus on that specifically. I am for education. I love education. However, go to the number one in the world and find out what they've done, what they know, and get that type of education. And that education, I've known my education has cost me $30,000 for 3 days. But was it worth it? Absolutely. It was very specialized, it was very niche, but now I know not only do I have the information and the learning from the top in the world, but I also have a group of individuals within that surrounding that understands, this particular work that we're doing, right? So it's very important to understand that, there's people right now that are teaching in college about wealth while they're taking the bus back. Right? They're teaching people how to be on Wall Street, but they're not even on Wall Street themselves, right? So it's time for us to ask ourselves, okay, so what are we learning? Is this good for my benefit, right? And a lot of the people in college and college overall teaches you how to be an employee, right? So if you are an entrepreneur, if you are running your own business, the actual school system does not really teach you on how to be an entrepreneur. So depending on the path that you're going to study, really look at, where the traditional school is for you, because it could be for you. If you are looking to work for a corporation and you could major in marketing or major in science, it doesn't matter, right? As long as you know your niche, right? But it's very, very important to understand that people hire, because I work with corporation. I've done so for the last 18 years. People hire people that are niche, right? So it's very important that you become an expert in what you do and understand that education is very important, but where you get it is as important. All right. So this is Ruth signing out, reminding you that success is in your DNA.